Good morning, YouTube family. South Texas Prepper here. Today's Monday, April the 3rd, 2023. I think it's the 3rd. Anyway, guys, this is going to be a real short video. Just wanted a couple of things I wanted to talk about real quick. Some developments from this weekend. So OPEC Plus, which is, most of the oil producing countries in the Middle East and some in Africa, have decided to cut production by 1 million barrels a day. This was led, of course, by Saudi Arabia, and just them by themselves, they'll be cutting 500,000 barrels a day. Um, two things that are significant about this is one, because there's gonna be lower production. At least what it looks on paper, the price of oil is gonna go up. So therefore, the price of gas is gonna go up. Now, another thing, the second point about that is that means that less dollars are gonna be used to buy oil. Now, yes, I already know. We all know that they're basically not using the petrodollar anymore. Um, but this just kind of like hammers home the fact that that's gonna be even less dollars that are gonna be used. I'm not sure what percentage that they're using right now of the petrodollar. I'm not sure the percentage, or if it's being used at all. Like, is it at zero? Is it 50% of what it was? I'm not sure. But either way, what that means, guys, is that our gasoline is probably gonna go up. Now, on the drive in here, on my way to work, everything still looked. The prices were still just shy of $2. I mean, I'm sorry, of $3 a gallon. It's like at $2.99, from like $2.95 to $2.99 range. There's a few gas stations out in the outskirts of the city on my drive-in that were over $3, like $3.19, $3.09, things like that. But so far here, as of right now, Monday morning, they're still holding. The second thing I wanted to talk about, guys, is of course we're still hearing about how the dollar is not so much going to collapse, but the world's not using it so for commerce, right? A lot of countries are moving away from the dollar, so that is gonna cause a lot of drama here in the United States. Um, Sometimes I still can't believe how high food is. And the thing is, the food is high because most of the time, as a household, you still buy the things that, what we call just the regular items like milk, bread, stuff like that. Um, you still buy it because you buy groceries, you buy food. And after a while, you start noticing that other things that you used to have, like discretionary funds. Your discretionary funds are they're down. You have less money to spend on just on just like take your family out or do fun things, quote unquote, things like that. It's basically, it's like batten down the hatches. At least that's what it feels like to me. Um, so uh, more and more, it seems like more and more countries by the day are announcing that they will stop using the dollar. Um, Again, I'm not sure of the percentage of what that is right now. The thing is, the dollar, it's not gonna go away easy because it's embedded in all the economies of the world for the most part. So, you know, but at least from what I remember, since 2014, I've been hearing about this process happening already, little by little. So it has been, countries have been kind of like weaning themselves away from the dollar. But it seems like this past month, like it just really like sped up like incredibly fast. So we're gonna start seeing problems here in our economy, guys, pretty soon. I'm hearing a lot of I don't like to give timelines or things like that because you just never know. The financial system, like the Federal Reserve and all these entities, it's their system, guys, so they can tweak it as much as they want. And a lot of times these changes to the system, we don't know they even happened. The dollar bills are the same. You know, the cash money looks the same. There's really no difference. It's all behind the scenes, so that might be the case again. But things just feel very different because so many countries are not using the dollar anymore. So that's very concerning. I'm gonna link a couple of videos. So many videos. Great content creators have come out talking about this, and there's really too many to list. But I am gonna put one that I was listening to last night, and that's Headlines with the Voice. And she kind of went over all these articles and how far back this has been happening. Another point I want to make real quick is that you're not hearing nothing about this in the media. You know, people should be concerned and people should be preparing, and they're not. And I think the media is doing the public a big disservice, because the public does, you know, unfortunately, they turn to the media, mainstream media, to let them know what's going on. And they're going to really get hit if this happens and it kicks off in a major way. They're going to be left, you know, like caught with, like, you know, like deer in the headlights. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Hope you have a great week. Y'all keep stocking up, guys. That's what I did this weekend. This weekend was pretty funny. I went over through a lot of my rotated my food, my cans, and kind of took an inventory of all the items I have, propane, medical supplies, all these things. And I was pleasantly surprised at how much that you know, we're prepared. But as y'all know, as you know, emergency preparedness, you never feel like you're totally prepared. So you know, just keep stocking up, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing, because from what I hear, the timeline, again, I you know, I kind of got away from that, but what I've been hearing is like maybe like in June, early excuse me, early summer, we're gonna start seeing in a noticeable way the changes that are coming in, that are pretty much, they're already here, guys. It's just we're not, you know, it takes a while for the system, you know, for things to play out. But we are in the midst of a major crisis, guys, and people just don't know the danger that we are in. So anyway, guys, I'll put a link in the description, and I hope you all have a great day, a great start to your week. And just, you know, that's why we prepare, guys, so that we can ride out the storm. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.